As usual, there's been so much going on in the Anthony household. Thankfully, all my hard work is paying off and my acting career is better than ever. I'm currently shooting a new television series and I just started a new movie that Queen Latifah is producing.
Action.
You better shut up.
Got it?
My schedule is crazier than ever, but I finally got to a point in my life where I realized I can't do it all.
It's not easy to be on set, on screen, and be a successful entrepreneur.
That's okay. As long as my family's good, nothing else matters. Now I choose the things I want to spend my time on. Cayenne and Mello are my whole world, and I want to be the best mother and wife that I can be. Mello is still playing for the Knicks. He recently broke their single game scoring record, and he becomes a free agent at the end of this season, so I don't know what to expect. Cayenne is growing up so fast. He just started the 1st grade, and he loves sports just like his dad. He's a great kid, and he's my best friend.
Love you.
To be honest, with everything going on, I haven't really seen much of Dice or Poe.
People who sleep on my couches every day.
Poe's in Brooklyn, being Poe, and Dice is still in Atlanta, doing her thing, whatever that is.
Well, it's nice to see your face. I've only been trying to call you for the last...
Never. But the biggest change in my life right now is what's happened with my clothing line, Immerser.
This is me 24/7.
The line is amazing, but my former business partner and I are no longer working together.
Hi. How's everything?
Everything's wonderful. How about you? Have a seat.
Nerve-wracking, but I'm okay.
So today, I'm having a meeting with my lawyer to officially dissolve the partnership.
Once you sign this, Fifth Immerser will be completely in your name. Are you ready to sign?
I'm ready.
Can I handle running the company on my own? Am I up for the task? I don't know.
Okay, go ahead and sign right here.
Woo!
All right.
Okay.
I'm happy that I'm moving forward, but at the same time, I ended a partnership with a friend, so that makes me sad.
I guess it's not really ever an easy thing, but should be good.
Since Fifth Immerser now is just me, I'm taking on so many responsibilities that I've never done before. Every meeting, every design, every single thing that happens has to run past me first. And the truth is, I just hope I can handle this on top of everything else I have going on.
This is the start of some many great things.
Congratulations to
Thank
you.
you very much.
She's so silly.
Hey!
Hi, baby.
How are you? I can't even freaking walk in these shoes.
My Book the Love Playbook just came out today, so now I'm stopping to see my girl, Angie Martinez.
Oh, you got Mom!
Yes.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Dad's here. Yeah, he's here hanging.
I was thinking, hanging in the back.
What's
We've
up,
been going
lady?
since 5 a.m.
Angie and I have known each other for a long time. I actually used to work at Hot 97 when I was doing MTV, so whenever we see each other, we catch up really quick.
How's the boy?
He's so
Huge.
big. You're not gonna believe it when you see him.
Isn't he such a good kid?
He is a good kid.
Because Cayenne is like, you gonna come to my book signing, support me? Do I have to? I'm like, yeah, I want you to come.
God.
Everything is dad, though.
I can see that. And Cayenne has so much going on. He has a different lifestyle speed.
So different, but I gotta keep him grounded.
That's crazy. All right, we ready? Top 97, everybody. Number 4 today on the countdown. I have the girl with the #1 Barnes & Noble book today in stores.
Hey! This is crazy. You know, I'm not a musician, so I don't have like an album. So this to me is
you
like,
dropped today.
this is like my album today. It's a crazy feeling. It's the love playbook. Everybody needs some tips and stuff.
How about your man? What did he score the other night?
62.
Like 62 points?
I know that was crazy. He told me, he was like, babe, I was just in a zone. Like, when you get in the zone, everything is going in.
When things like that happen, a great game, does it roll over to home life?
Of course it does.
What about when it's bad?
Well, when it's bad, it's bad.
Oh my gosh, and it broke my heart to read about Cayenne asking about why people hate
Yeah, yeah, that was in the book. But in school, he'll come home if they lose, and he's like, Mom, so-and-so said they hate Dad because he had a bad game. And I have to make him understand, you know, a lot of times it's the parents saying these things and the kids are just repeating it.
How do you do that in front of a child?
I know, and he told me the other day, he didn't have a picture of Mello on his locker, and I said, why don't you have a picture of Dad on the locker? And he goes, because then people will only want to be my friend because of who my dad is. Aww. And at 6 years old, we don't know, we didn't grow up like that. Cayenne's childhood is different than most kids because his dad is super, super famous. And I see what Mello goes through. Just imagine if Cayenne does want to play basketball. Sometimes I ask myself, is that something that I want for Cayenne?
One time for Lala for coming through.
Yeah.
We have to go. We're out of time. Count 97. Bye.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey.
How are you?
Just relaxing, if that's such a thing in my life.
I just wanted to check in with you. I know you met with the lawyer the other day. How'd it go?
No, it went good. You know, I'm officially handling things on my own now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I feel like you should probably get in contact with Debbie.
Right.
And that whole team. And just make sure that they're all on board with it just being you, because I think that you need to make them feel like they are comfortable.
I get it, I understand. Debbie is the force behind Fifth and Mercer. You have to find a distributor, someone to help you make the clothes, and that's what Debbie's company does. It's their money, they're behind the product. They also work with Lamb, with Gwen Stefani, and she has some great other brands under her belt. So I have to convince them before anything that I can do this by myself. If they're not comfortable, then there is no Fifth and Mercer because they're the one backing it. So if they have any issues, then we're in trouble. It's all on me now. There's so much riding on this meeting, nothing can go wrong.
I'll set it up and then I'll let you know what time.
All right, no pressure. Hi, how are you? So I'm at my husband's game at Madison Square Garden. No matter how crazy my schedule gets or what's going on, I make it a priority to be at the games when I can to support Mello. Bay is Mello's manager. He's been in Mello's life for more years than I can probably count. And I want to hear his opinion on this Cayenne situation. Negative.
That's the end of the first quarter with 28 defensive 21.
So we were trying to find a league for Cayenne to play now because all he's talking about is basketball.
What happened? You want to let him play?
I mean, I want him to play because he wants to play, but I'm just saying, being Carmelo Anthony's son is a different pressure on him than an average kid wanting to play or whatever. You know, if he's not that good, they're gonna kill him.
You gotta start somewhere. It's not that much pressure until after.
Like high school?
Becomes a teenager.
Right.
Then that pressure.
Then it's like, are you gonna live up to what your dad did and everything like
A lot
that?
of guys live there like that.
Of course it's different with Cayenne. His dad is a professional basketball player, so that comes with expectations. He loves basketball and people expect him to be just as good and maybe even better than his dad. So for a kid, it's a lot of pressure. I just don't want to put any pressure on him.
It's good for him.
It's good, right? Pressure's good.
Especially in New York, a little kid.
Right.
They might kill him, for real.
Bay, he's seen firsthand that the fans can be really harsh. When you're winning, they love you. When you're losing, they hate you. I see Mello deal with it, and it's just not something I want to see my son go through. I'm trying to prep for my meeting for Fifth and Mercer. This is a big deal. If Debbie and her team don't believe in me, they're gonna drop out of Fifth and Mercer and it's over. My ex-partner was the designer, and now I'm doing everything, and it's crazy because I've never done this stuff before. I'm touching fabrics, I'm putting them against my face to feel their texture and how they are. This is all new to me.
Hello.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Is this really how you're walking around?
What do you
with
mean?
that hat on?
It's cold outside.
Do people look at you when you walk around with that hat
Of
on?
course I want them to look.
Now, normally, Poe has a great fashion sense, so I was hoping she could come over and help me with some inspiration for Fifth and Mercer. But Poe coming in with a mouse hat and trying to tell me what to do, that's not gonna work.
What are you doing looking at fabric?
Well, if you came to visit more and came out of your hole in Brooklyn, then you would
First of
see
all,
what's going on over here.
You know it's literally 4 stops to get here from my house. So what's your excuse?
You know why I
You
don't come
have
to
an
Brooklyn.
excuse. Why?
You
My
know why I
mouse
don't-
problem?
You know why I don't
That
come
mouse
to that
problem is
apartment.
over.
I'm terrified of mice. It's my biggest fear
It's
on
not like
earth.
I have a
I'll
mouse
fall to
infested-
the ground and probably die.
Well, you
so
know what?
I just
I'm taking away my invitation. You're not invited to Brooklyn.
it's a lot of things going on. You know that obviously Jason and I aren't working together anymore, so I'm doing everything. But the thing is that I know what I'm talking about from what I like, and I'm not well versed in what kind of fabric is this.
So how are you with the whole Jason thing?
I don't know. I was like, this
Well, you-
sucks, you know?
You guys are
That's
very
why
close.
it's not, I'm telling you, that's why people gotta be careful. Everybody wants to help each other out, but going into business with friends is always a tricky thing, and I've told myself that, and I went against my gut, and it kind of blew up in my face.
I don't know if I'm hurt, if I'm sad. I've never been in this position before. Never had mixed feelings like this before either.
Just one question.
Yeah.
What do you want to make this into? Is it a flag or is it like a...
This and a skirt or something like this could be cool.
Let's see.
Stand by.
Show me. Become a designer.
What I see is gonna be something like that.
Is it like a... Really?
A skirt.
Because I see like the band.
Yeah, with the band at the top.
I see what you're doing,
And then
kid.
the metallic skirt.
See, you sold this to me. Give yourself some credit.
Thank you. I want to still continue with Fifth Immerser, but who's to say that they still want to do it if it's just me?
Look who's here. Look what I found.
What up, Pino?
Hey.
How easy?
No, wow, ow.
What's up?
God.
Why you dressed like you about to perform with some backup singers?
My friends are here to take my mind off of all the craziness of Fifth Immerser and things that are happening with Cayenne. It's nice to just not think about it and just laugh a little bit.
Have you been cheated on?
What's up, man? This look like trouble.
I'm sure. Like, who hasn't?
I've never been cheated on.
You
Trust
don't
me.
know that.
I'm the #2 guy, so it's all good.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm the side dude.
It ain't no fun when you know that your girl know you cheating and she not saying that.
So it's whack. You don't agree with
Nah, I
that?
don't like that. For men, man, I think it's about the thrill of sneaking around and not getting caught.
When a woman cheats, it's emotional,
That's
and
the
she's
problem.
lacking something in their relationship.
That's why y'all shouldn't cheat. When you cheat, though, as a man, you gotta treat it like, you know, you a black man with a 2-strike felony. You got a dead white woman in the trunk. You can't afford to get
Got
caught.
one more lifeline.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
can't
That's
afford
it.
to get
You're
caught,
right.
yo. If you're not cheating like that, you don't love your woman, yo.
Wow.
You know, Charlamagne should come with a warning label. And it's one of the reasons why I love to hang out with him so much. He's effing crazy. But whatever, I signed up for it.
I don't think women understand how much cheating helps, man.
Wait, what?
It's just like something else to do. You go do it, then you realize you really got something good at home.
Something better
You know what I'm
at
saying?
home.
It's just like a little toy. It's like recreation, a hobby. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, this is exactly what I needed. And you never know where and how you can learn something new.
What's the craziest place y'all had sex?
He's so tall, it restricts us in certain things.
Definitely did a private jet.
Jet, that's a regular thing.
That ain't regular for me.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
That's regular for multi-millionaires.
So I'm at the Knicks game again, and my date is Cayenne. So when Daddy comes, you gotta pass the ball to him, okay? Daddy's waiting for you to get it to him. All right, there's Daddy, there's Daddy, there's Daddy. Go, 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 go. Mello is Cayenne's biggest hero. I mean nothing in that household. It's all about Mello.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
When I see how happy Cayenne is playing with his dad and being a part of the action, I know I could never get in the way of that. Whether he's the best player or the worst, he has to experience it. Daddy! Hi, Mello! Look, he's a natural. Even though I will worry about things that people say and his feelings getting hurt, I can't work myself up about all that other stuff. Him being happy is what's important. So it's finally my meeting with Debbie, and I'm nervous. It literally is make me or break me at this moment.
Hello, everyone. Hi. gosh, you just look serious. Let me just sit down. If she doesn't believe that I can do it on my own, I'm gonna have to try to find a new backer for Fifth and Mercer, and that's difficult in the clothing world to do that. Obviously, there's been a huge shift with, you know, Fifth and Mercer, in that, you know, Jason and I, unfortunately, aren't working together, you know, anymore. My goal is to continue the brand and build your confidence that I can do this on my own, you know, because it's something that we both were extremely passionate about, but I don't just want to let it go by the wayside because he's, you know, not a part of it anymore. I'm trying to look at everybody's face and get a read about what's happening here, but
It's like I'm talking to a wall. I don't see any emotion or anything. Now I'm worried.
I just wanted to talk to you guys about kind of, is it possible to continue to do business together and move forward?
This is like a big undertaking,
Right.
obviously.
I think we need to work on the branding.
Right.
Have you looked at your schedule? Do you know how much time you're going to be able to allot to this? Because it's not like a part-time job.
Well, my schedule is crazy between everything I do, but I know I'll make myself available. I've been talking to my audience via, you know, the Instagrams, the Twitters, the Facebook to see, like, what did they like, what did they not like, and I really feel like I want something more edgy and fun and younger. I guess I don't want to, like, push it, but can I say that we are confident in moving forward with me, you know, handling this on my own with the help of you guys, obviously.
Well, you intrigued me from the beginning, and we're sitting here.
Right.
So, yeah, as long as you're into
the
lots
work.
of work.
Yeah, I think we got some good things on the horizon.
I know I don't know everything, but what's great is I want to learn. I don't want to just take the quick route to the top. And I think Debbie and her team can see that I'm eager and passionate, and I feel with this team and myself, Fifth and Mercer can definitely go to the next level.
So we'll be talking rather soon. Bye, guys. See you later. Okay.
This year,
What is going on?
life and work have not slowed down.
It's about to be psychotically crazy.
Woo! This is gonna be great. But I'm taking time to do the things I want to do with my friends.
We're all together again. God.
What's under there?
Man down! Running a fashion line by myself is so tough.
What direction do you want to go in?
I didn't get that far yet.
Debbie flew all the way in from Canada. What you came up with, she could have just spoke to you on the phone with.
With so much on my plate,
We got a lot of work to do.
I need help.
I'm trying to work on my portfolio to become a stylist.
She's looking for inspiration.
What do you think of Fifth and Mercer?
It's very like my style. It's very cledgy, classy and edgy.
Cledgy?
Yes, cledgy. With a hashtag. Hashtag beautiful. Hashtag successful. Hashtag competitive. Hashtag trying to be organized. Hashtag.
But bringing new people into our circle is never easy.
He's 19 and he styles his mom.
He's your coworker now. So maybe you should try to get to know the little dude instead of trying to just cut him with one of these knives in here and be like,
I'm not gonna cut him. He could just go play in the kid room with Cayenne.
Poe's life is changing.
We want to get Poe out there on the road as much as possible.
She's found love.
Wanna grab my butt?
And she landed a big record deal.
The bridge comes in late.
But it's like the payoff.
Let's make the changes that I want to hear.
Dice, she has a new girlfriend, Go Shay.
So maybe this might be a good time to say.
Say what?
But relationships are complicated.
Is that like a deal breaker for you? I gotta rethink this whole relationship.
I'm just talking about her hair, babe.
So you can look with your eyes, not with your hands.
You fucking insecure.
Is it so shocking that we're concerned about that?
I don't want to talk about it no more. We done.
I don't even know if I should scream or cry or what. What do we do now? We're talking about why Hina only sleeps with white girls.
It ain't nothing wrong with a Nubian white queen.
Charlamagne, what is a Nubian white queen?
A Nubian white queen is just a beautiful white woman. We just call her Nubian to piss off the black girls.
Really?
I'm not mad
That's
about
all.
it.
Really?
I call them.
I just like to see who's prejudiced in that, because if I be like, she's a Nubian white queen and you get mad, why you mad for? You know I'm being sarcastic and playing. You know what I'm saying? That's
Really?
one of mine right there.
Really?
Ooh, nice.
You on that?
I like that.
Let me get into it. Let me get into it, Charlotte.
She look like Buffy the Negro Slayer.